Despite all the enlightening scientific developments of the mid-19th century, the Christian crusade continued. In New York City, the American Tract Society flourished.
They would employ what they called colporteurs. These were guys who would ride around the country, particularly the areas out west, on horseback, and sell little, give away Bibles, sell little religious tracts, and they blanketed the country.
In 1850, the Society employed 569 traveling distributors. By boat, rail, and often on horseback, Tract Society colporteurs visited 505,422 families across the country, gave away 35 million pages of books and tracts, and sold nearly 500,000 volumes nationwide in that year alone. Christian organizations were responsible for distributing an immense quantity of religious material, yet they did not succeed in bringing about the millennium of Christ as they hoped and prayed. Nor, despite their industry, did they reach everyone. They came close, however, in the process producing the young nation's first mass medium. But trouble loomed on the horizon. In 1853, William Jay, one of the founders of the Bible and Tract movement in America, discontinued funding the American Tract Society because of its inaction on slavery. In an open letter to the Society, he expressed his painful doubts.
There is a giant, and in its influence an all-pervading sin in our land. Yet the American Tract Society has publicly and officially announced through you as its organ that it does not intend to recognize even the existence of this sin. William J.
Christian publishers, however, persevered. In 1861, the first year of the war, 370,000 more Bibles were printed than the previous year. Over the course of the war, more than 5 million Bibles were published. And while the Bible societies thrived, little, if any, free thought activity occurred during the conflict. Free-thinking abolitionists, however, were convinced that the churches had played a central role in justifying slavery. William Lloyd Garrison called that unholy alliance between slavery and the churches the sum of all villainies. Samuel Porter Putnam, a Civil War commander, condemned the church and praised his fellow freethinkers.
It supported it, defended it, gave it the sanction of its own Bible, and persecuted and excommunicated those who were in favor of freedom. The attitude of the American church in regard to slavery has branded it with eternal shame. If freedom had been left to the tender mercies of the church, it would have perished among the clanking chains of millions. It was the infidel who kindled the fires of opposition, who stirred the people and made them see the wrong. And it is true, beyond question, that infidelity has been the salvation of American liberty. Samuel Porter Putnam.